Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
So, Anam, this is the first time we are interacting with each other at this platform of SpeakUp Arena, and we both know why we are here. The goal is to communicate and to communicate in a way to send a message to the youth. With that, let me ask you about what you have done, what you're doing, and what you plan to do in future.
First of all, I would like to thank you and all the audience for providing me this chance. So, as you asked me about my qualification, I have done my post graduation in commerce. After that, I am right now pursuing for 3 years of LLB, and I thought to pursue for judicial services examination.
Great, so that's the goal, the judicial services examination.
Exactly.
So, if that is done, just to take one step ahead, if that is done, will the post be given to you, or you have to apply for the different posts in the judicial services?
No, I need to apply for judicial service examination is it's an exam. So
Okay.
it's a competitive examination.
Okay.
In the field of judiciary, so we
Alright.
need to apply for that.
Okay, just to get eligible.
Yes.
All right. Now, let me ask you the second, but one of the most important questions of the journey when it all started 1.5 years ago. How you encountered or got to know about SpeakUp Arena?
It was all started by coincidence. It was my old class where I was studying. You can say I was doing my self-study.
Right.
After a few minutes, you entered into the class, and I just scrolling some post, and suddenly on the same post, I was just looking at that post and thinking like what this post is trying to convey. Exactly. So suddenly you just started the same topic, like you just started to give lecture to your students. So I found it a bit interesting because I had no idea that I will listen to you because I was much busy in my study.
Yeah.
So I found a bit interesting, and later after leaving, when you were leaving, I just asked like what is this, and from that I came to know that this SpeakUp Arena initiative.
Right. And also you were much surprised and happy when you got to know that it's social, free.
Exactly. So that is a bit interesting, and
Yeah. Mashallah. And because many of the free things unfortunately fail to deliver the quality. Not all, but our experiences or most of the things, they do not make up to the mark. At least what I have experienced and listened. Not all, but many. Now, why don't you tell us about your first 15 days experience, how it was, because whenever we take a step, sometimes we pat on our shoulder and sometimes we hit our head as to if it was a good or a bad decision. So what was the case with you?
Initially, honestly, if I'm talk, initially, it was not a negative or positive because I'm a slow learner. So it took me not more than a 15 days to understand, but the initial 15 days, it helped me a lot to build my confidence because that time I was not able to even speak, not in English, but not even a Hindi or any language in front of the people. So this SpeakUp Arena initiative worked a lot on me.
Great. So on that note, I just want to take a pause and ask you, like today, where you stand, when you look back 1.5 years ago, what you were and what you are today, how would you like to put it? Like, what are the achievements or what are the value added badges that you had earned by spending these 1.5 years in terms of your communication skills?
So, before joining this session, I was too weak, not weak, but too weak in grammar, even vocabularies. So, first of all, as I told you, in 15 days or like more than 15 days, it helped me for building my confidence.
Right.
After that, I learned the grammars, like what I'm doing. Like I had lots of mistakes in grammar. So this session helped me a lot. And after right now, as I'm like after 1.5 year, right now it has a huge difference because it's shown in my post.
Right.
It's shown in my writing skills.
Right.
Whenever I write, I found myself much better than before because right now I'm learning like language skills my has been improved, my grammar skills also somewhere improved, and the most important thing which I thought like my public speaking skills is also now improving.
Mashallah. Great. So on that note, as I would say that it's a long way to go, and we are glad to have you on board in our small family of learning speakers. We are aiming for the public speaking, as you are aware of. I am delighted to have you, and soon, inshallah, we'll be meeting for the next recording or next part of the conversation. Till then, I thank you for giving your valuable time, and I hope to see you soon.
Inshallah. Thank you, sir.
Assalamu alaikum.